Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the... Looking to shoot! Racing Club claiming a corner and the referee concurs. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to get it forward quickly.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Gets it back. Here it comes. Surely looking to shoot, and he nearly went all the way.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gets it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. get the better of his opposite number. Keeper's got good distance on that. Looking to break out here, pushes it out wide, and it's got through. That is terrific skill. Chance to shoot, striding, can he score? Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Armero. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Looks to clip it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, well into... There's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Armero plays it forward. Armero, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Plays it long. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Now, can he capitalise? Out to the left it goes. It's into the middle.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Now the counter. Right through the middle. He's had a shot! This could fall anywhere. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And now they can launch a counter. It's got through to him. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Up to meet it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Good clearance and very necessary. So, the manager making the last of his changes. Not much such subtlety, he's launched himself there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, good interception. Just brushed off the ball there.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and...
Has a pop! It's anyone's ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's looked long this time. Good. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
The final whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Keeper goes long. Well played, he saw that coming. Out wide to the right. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, he's broken through.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Aimed long and direct. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. He's got options out wide. Point blank header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Has gone out. He's got away. And he's whipped it in low. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Cuts it out. The whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Tight old game so far. Can that change now? Tries to dink it in. Lobs it in gently. There are a few waiting for it. Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's left his man. Face to... He's gone for it! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
this defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Let's get paid to a promising move. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, they would seem to have made the right choice to dampen the creative spark here.
Chooses to go back. And now they can launch a counter. And now the breakaway. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Gets good distance on it. Referee has just said play on. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Decent looking ball. Going through.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Aimed long and direct. Done very well to intervene. Gets it upfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Can he score? Saved only by poor finishing. Plays it out to the wing. Got a sight of goal here. And he's cut it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And solidity, little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line.
Well, welcome everyone to a part of the world where the game of football is so important. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building up here as we head towards kick-off. It's a bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. Notwithstanding that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good. There's a smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and the game will be underway very shortly. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Keeper has beaten it away. He's gone for it!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Lanús have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Hit long and direct. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Lanús, very impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. Right through the middle. Plays it out to the flank. Tries to get it forward quickly. Time to deliver. It's a brilliant interception. He's made sure that that won't get through. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Going through. Great run. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. We've reached half-time, so both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. Tight old game so far. Can that change now? Nicely controlled. It's on a plate. Timely intervention. Battles to win it back. He's through. Chance to shoot. Is it in? Aimed long and direct. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Plays it out to the wing. He's got away. Fire. Can he score? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Lanús just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well positioned to make that interception. Out to the left it goes. Has he picked him out?
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's got options out wide. Oh, great. Hits it! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. To the last 5 minutes. The whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. There's the cross. And it's hoisted clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's cut it out. So that's it. It is all over. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely... wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere has a hit! Good, strong hand by the keeper. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's got away. Takes aim with a cross. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cuts it out.
Banfield have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to
Shakes the shoots! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
And he just whacks it away. Could try cutting inside here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cleared without complication. Upfield. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's pinged one through here. He's left his man. How about a shot? Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Yep, it's a corner. Up for a header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Spitanic certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Still waiting for the first goal. Breaks on here. Looking for space out wide. Going through. It's a brilliant interception. The defence can get it clear. And it's half-time here. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. Change perhaps after half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Banfield, his manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human.
He'll have a dig! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's hoisted clear.
actually not getting too tight, which is interesting. It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And the weighted pass, trying to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he's cut it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Played out to the right. He's got away. Room for a shot. Goes for it! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
He's picked him out. Brings it forward. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the flank. And help's available out wide. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. It seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now.
Banfield merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Big chance! What about it?
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. That was travelling. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Belgrano have been going through a pretty rough time of late. It is safe to say that their form coming into this game is not good at all.
Testing times lie ahead, Peter. The problem is that it's hard to draw on any positive at the moment, even though they'll claim that they're not quite getting the breaks just now. Lady Luck has seemingly turned her back on them and shunned their calls for help. If they have more to them than we've been seeing, then it has to emerge here. They understand the consequences if that does not happen.
Shakes the shoot! It's broken loose! A chance to play it in. He's had a shot! Dashing forward at pace. He goes long. He's got through. Chance! He's had a shot! That really should have hit the net.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Played out to the right.
there's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Plays it over to the other flank. A third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Battles to win it back. And the counter is on. Here it comes. Tune his rangefinder before the next one. And the weighted pass. Looking for space out wide. Oh, good interception. And now they can launch a counter. And it's hoisted clear. That's the throw. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now. But still goals. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Plays it out to the flank. Decent looking ball. Crunching tackle. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, they could break here. Loose. Ball's loose, and he's after it. He's left his man. Looking to shoot. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Right through the middle. That intervention was very necessary. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he's there to cut it out. Goes long. Now a chance to break. He's got away. Oh, nice touch. Comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball. Gets good distance on it. Looks to dink one in. And it's got through.
Concentration levels.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
This is promising. Played into space out wide. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Belgrano showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Goes for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that's that. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Has a pop! Away from immediate danger. That's sprayed out wide. Nice touch. Loose ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, I'm a believer in having faith in your ability, but he's overdone it then.
Defensa y Justicia have taken 15 points from the last 15 available. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gets it back. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Defensa y Justicia have the league's best defensive record. Tries lifting it over. Forward it goes.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I've noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
To get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Nicely controlled. Plenty waiting in the middle. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Sticks in a foot to win it back. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Looking for space out wide. The first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. The action is back on the way. Tight old game so far. Can that change now? Defensa y Justicia were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
Up to meet it! He will be livid with himself.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Well played, he saw that coming. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Out to the left it goes. Castillejo. Now a chance to break. Just brushed off the ball there. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game. Yeah, I think he'll have a dip! This could fall anywhere! Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Well, they could break here. He's got through. Shoots! Trying to get there. Chance to play it in. Crunching tackle. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Nicely measured pass. And he's onside. Big chance! No mistake! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal! That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Defensa y Justicia take the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Has he picked him out? He's got it, and he's got time. Over to the left.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Plays it out to the wing. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. No messing about. It is red. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. So we hope it's nothing serious. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And that may well be that. That is that. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the towering header! Now a chance to break. Dinks one in. Boots it to safety. Great leap! He's missed another one.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Dashing forward at pace. He's left his man. Can he put it away? Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That's been levered clear. Plays it through. Struck first time. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Going through. Great challenge. And he heaves it forward. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's got away. And he's there to hoof it away. And they're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. A real chance to break. Just brushed off the ball there. Out to the left it goes. And he's has a hit! And it's a goal! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial... And it's half-time here. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're just settling back into this second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And he's still hammered it! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Knocks it away.
They're actually not getting too tight.
Has a swing at it!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Aimed long and direct. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he's the spearhead to the attack, and they need to blunt his chances. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Drill. He's gone for it! In it goes! Do not write them off! Back they come! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Attempts to play it through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Forward it goes. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. And that's that. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Tries to switch the play. Forward it goes. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And it's long.
Godoy Cruz have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting. Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Out to the left it goes. Going through. Long. Gets it, and now what? It's anyone's ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's not going to get that. Turns and goes back. Shot a goal! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
It's a loose ball. He's got away. Chooses to go back. Hits one! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, as test goal, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's made sure that won't get through, and he's going long. He could be in here. Can he finish? And he's done it! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Godoy Cruz take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Now it's long. Hoists it high. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Crunching tackle. He's left his man. Goes for goal! Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Plays it out to the wing. Crosses it, can he score? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that's been levered clear. Has a pop! It's there! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
And the counter is on. Long. Goes long. He's got options out wide. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the shot! They've scored! And they've got their lead back.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Godoy Cruz take the lead. It out wide now. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's a good-looking cross.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Looking for space out wide. What an adventurous run from a defender. Can he put it away? And that is as far as they're going to go. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Out wide to the right. Gets into some space. The shot's on! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic. And the finish! Shoots! A great save, real class.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Vélez Sarsfield, very impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and it just goes to show how tactically astute he is.
Forward it goes. He's left his man. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Plays a clever pass. And back to base. Gets it upfield. He's got options out wide. Just brushed up. He's gone for it! There it is! And Vélez Sarsfield take the lead. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Aimed long and direct. Fires it in low. Castillejo. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He's on his... shapes to shoot! They've done it! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Driving on, a real charge here. And he's onside. Lovely feet. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. The whistle goes for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Going through. Castillejo. Aimed long and direct. Referee's given a throw. Gets it back. Forward it goes. Castillejo. Tries to stroke it through. It's a decent ball. Get that clear. He's made sure that that won't get through. First substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Out wide to the right. He's got away, and he's whipped it in low. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Could move up a gear here. Help's available out wide. Cut out in the nick of time.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Hits one! That is wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Vélez Sarsfield can make their change now with a break in play. Vélez Sarsfield making 2 changes as we speak. Played out to the right. He's left his man. Looking to shoot. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Looking for space out wide. Look at the defender bombing forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Done very well to intervene. So that's it. It is all over. A very good game of football. No winner from both sets of... What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is... Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Pushes it out wide, played back in. Chance to... has a swing at it! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Castillejo. Tigre enjoying great form in front of goal right now. 5 games in a row. And the finish! Trying to get there. Decent progress down the left. It's got through and... danger averted for now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Got a throw in. It's come loose. He's looking to get there first. Gets it upfield. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And the counter is on. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tries lifting it over. Can he score? Has a hit! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's hoisted clear. It's a throw. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Chance to break. He's got away. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Throw. Oh, great ball! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Forward it goes. Nicely worked. And he just whacks it away. And that's been levered clear. Now a chance to break. Goes long. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Castillejo. Now they could break here. Plays it out to the flank. And the shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So, fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the action has already resumed here. Shot at goal! Can he get the shot away? Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's got through. Is it out wide now? And he's cut it out. He's picked him out. He's left his man. Lovely bit of skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's hoisted clear. Defence has got rid of that. Hit long and direct. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And he just whacks it away.
We're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And he heaves it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, nice touch. Looks to clip it forward. He's had a shot! So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's gone for a throw-in. There's going to be another change here. Chip through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Into the channel. Hits one! Big chance! Room for a shot. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, their tails are certainly highest, and they clearly fancy their chances of ending up winners.
Looking to break out here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And that's that. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Your reflections then? Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, the weather for it is forecast to be less than ideal. We are expecting intermittent spells of heavy rain, which just might impact on the quality of the football. I don't think it's going to be sufficient to prevent the football from being played, nor indeed has it deterred the many fans who are in here and already generating a terrific atmosphere ahead of the game, which kicks off. Shapes the shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Keeper has beaten it away. Knocks it away. Dashing forward at pace. He's left his man. Chance, big chance! They've scored! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Drills one in. Gets good distance on it. And he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity.
Going for goal! And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class! They have come roaring back! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Castillejo. He's off on a marauding run. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Great challenge. He's looking to get there first. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt there.
Gets it upfield.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit.
Oh, diving header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
No complaints about his effort and commitment, he just needs to start heading in the right direction.
Getting the drift. Crowd calling, shoots! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, the run was really impressive, the finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Aimed long and direct. Keeper's got good distance on that. Breaks on here. Keeper goes long. He's got options out wide. Going through. Oh, it is over the line. That's not going to make it. And the half-time whistle goes. Genuinely interesting game here. Very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So your views on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. They're promptly into the second, looking to shoot! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And a header! He scored! And they're back in front! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So we have a breakthrough. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Great reaction! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
In for a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Got to throw in. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Forward it goes.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, no question that's a foul. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, chance to break. Looks to thread it through. Aimed long and direct. Oh, good interception. Castillejo. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Out towards the flank. That's surely a foul, free kick.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Crunching tackle. To the last 5 minutes.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And the counter is on. He's got away. Maybe a throw in. Gets his foot in there. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. a delicate ball. Hits one! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The final whistle. And you can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. They have lost the game. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?